Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. In the cities and towns across the desert plains of northeast Syria, the ultra-hardline al-Qaeda offshoot ISIS has insinuated itself into nearly every aspect of daily life. The group, famous for its beheadings, crucifixions and mass executions, provides electricity and water, pays salaries, controls traffic, and runs nearly everything from bakeries and banks to schools and courts and mosques. Scientists are to fast-track tests on a third possible Ebola vaccine as the world's worst outbreak of the deadly virus accelerates research efforts. Healthcare giant Johnson & Johnson said its clinical trials have been brought forward to early next year. The race to develop new drugs has been supported by a World Health Organization ruling that it is ethical to use experimental products given this epidemic's high death toll. The Director General of the World Health Organization told reporters this Ebola epidemic is the largest and most severe and most complex we have ever seen in the nearly 40 years history of this disease. Reports of more fighting in the Donetsk region appear to have dispelled any talk on a ceasefire on the ground in eastern Ukraine. Pro-Russian rebels have kept up their mortar attacks on Ukrainian positions in response to earlier Ukrainian fire. Wednesday's statement that President Poroshenko and Putin had agreed a truce was ambiguous and gave no indication as to when the fighting would stop. Petro Poroshenko later called on all sides to support an initiative agreed by himself and Vladimir Putin to get the so-called contact group meeting in Minsk on Friday to discuss a step-by-step peace process. Oklahoma investigators looking into the execution of an inmate who moaned and clenched his teeth on a gurney after being injected with 3 lethal drugs are set to release their findings. Governor Mary Fallin ordered the State Department of Public Safety to investigate the April 29 execution of Clayton Lockett and recommend possible procedural changes. The agency has said it would release its report Thursday morning. And that was it for this hour's World in 2 Minutes. For more stories, you can always visit our website, trtworld.com. Goodbye.